Better living isn't about buying more, it's about choosing well. Hi, I'm Casey. Welcome to the Better Goods Field Guide channel. In this particular video, this is part of my I'm Trying Organic Cotton Underwear So You Don't Have To series, something that has gone very, very well on TikTok, so I'm bringing it on YouTube to you. Within this series, you'll be able to find in-depth reviews on my blog at caseylich.com. Those links will be below, and all of the links to shop. If you have any questions or any brands that you want to see highlighted in this series, please do not hesitate to comment, and thank you for being here. Let's get into the video. Welcome back to my series of I'm Trying Organic Cotton Underwear So You Don't Have To. For this one, we are focusing on affordable, and I went ahead and bought Amazon Essentials pack of 6. So I did wear one of these all day today, and although it is a decent option, it comes in at $10.10 for a pack of 6. The one thing that I really am not a fan of, and I just hate to do this because I want an affordable option so badly to work. This is the most narrow one that I have seen thus far. It's more narrow than Gap. It's definitely more narrow than Subset and Hoo Ha. And because of that, I am having a couple odor issues after wearing it all day and doing a Pilates workout. And I don't think I walked my dog today, so we're not going to put that on the list. But because it does not have a ton of coverage, the issue with that is when there's no coverage in between, because this is almost a little to the Gusset is a little too far forward. When there's no coverage in between, our hoo-ha's are rubbing up against synthetics. That's literally the opposite of the point. And that also causes odor and buildup and moisture and all of these things that we're literally actually trying to avoid by swapping out the synthetics in our underwear drawer with cotton. Okay? Everything else is done pretty well. The one thing I will call out that is really nice is they actually have the top of this gusset is sewn in. Typically it has a gap, it's its own separate layer. Because it's sewn in, that's pretty freaking nice. That's an A+ for Amazon Essentials. The other thing that I also like is when you're actually in the legs, no chafing. I didn't really have any issues there. The one issue that I also did have was actual waistband. So the stretch is good, it is comfortable. I did order a regular medium because that was the right size range. It did have the right measurements for a medium. I didn't have to size up, so that's also a bonus. However, on the side, these seams, this little seam here at the end of the day, I was ready to get off because it does dig in a little bit. It doesn't roll, it doesn't move, but it does dig in a little bit. I am also bloated right now because it's post Shark Week, barely, and this waistband does not make me feel like my most sexy self. So take that with a grain of salt. The last thing that I'm going to call out that is a annoyance factor is this long ass tag here. Can we cut it out? Yes. But do we want to be spending money and then also having to alter things? Maybe not so much. So if you are on the super petite side of the house, even then, it's not enough coverage, girly pops. It's just not. Everything else is fine. Fabric quality is good. The seams are okay. They are flat. They didn't really chafe, but I'm having a really hard time with any recommendation because the underside is just so incredibly small. The total score is currently a 45 out of 100, so some room for improvement. I'm still on the hunt for an affordable option that gives you the coverage that we're looking for. That is literally the baseline of why we're getting cotton underwear to begin with, and I will keep you posted. That's probably the most review I'm gonna do for these just because it already has such a low score. I don't think washing it is gonna make it any better, so we're just gonna leave it at that. Okay, I love you, goodbye, come back for more.